Hey, what's up everyone? This is MA76B-Ball one more time. Thanks for dropping by the channel again. Today I've got the first episode of my new feature called First on Court, and today's First on Court will be featuring the KD7 Elite. What these videos are about are I guess you could say, performance review after taking them to the court for the very first time. This is not an in-depth performance review. I think that kind of requires at least 10, 15, 20 hours of use. This is just the feedback and the experience after taking them to the court for the very first time. And of course, I'm aware that there are several review or performance reviews on YouTube already. Like I said, just want to make it very, very clear, guys. This is just my experience of taking them to the court for the first time. So 10:40 in the morning, just got to the court, and you can see, the conditions outside were, comfortable. It was sunny, it was warm, but geez, man, Mother Earth was going off with the winds, which made it kind of difficult to get a lot of shots up. But whatever, stoked and grateful to be out there nonetheless. So slipping my foot in, step in comfort, wasn't anything too, amazing. But I was glad to see that, it's kind of a narrow fit-ish. But once lacing up the shoes, the flywire and the material of the upper, they did a great job of wrapping the foot, like literally kind of coming up and wrapping around the foot, which is a major bonus for if you've got a narrow foot. It's kind of hard to find shoes that fit that way. Very similar, I guess, to Kevin Durant's foot. So now, just warming up and dribbling around, and I could feel the shoe definitely had a one-to-one fit. It's very snug, and the Foamposite upper was very supportive. Now this drill here, I was planting very hard on my outside leg when changing directions, and this is just to kind of check out the response of the shoe, the ability of the shoe to hold your foot in place, like on top of the footbed, and definitely you get an idea for traction as well. So yeah, definitely learned a lot about the shoe just in this one simple drill, and yeah, stoked on it. Here, this drill that I do is to kind of check out the heel slippage. When you see that back leg bend, you get the flex in the ankle. This is a great drill to really check on heel slippage, and there was none. It totally held my foot down. No complaints, and again, I'm surprised because of how skinny my feet and my ankles are. So now just checking out impact reduction or impact protection. And there's a rectangular zoom bag in the forefoot, and it's first to court or first on court, and you have to break in materials including zoom bags, so I didn't feel anything too special. The heel zoom bag, that's pretty sweet, but I think it'll take obviously a lot more time until the forefoot bag really breaks in and does what it's supposed to do. Now doing some shuffles side to side. Again, this is definitely the one drill where you can check out traction. The other thing is the containment. A lot of times when you plant, the foot will slip over the lateral side of the base of the shoe, and you can see there's just no give in that Foamposite material. So once I got done with drills, I moved on to shooting around, foul line, J's, elbow shots, right-handed, left-handed. But a lot of the stuff has been edited and cut out just for the sake of keeping this video down to, I don't know what it is, 9 minutes. But yeah, just getting a feel for the shoe now. Just things that I usually do on the court when warming up. For the young ballers out there, make sure you're learning how to do your drills left-handed and right-handed. It's just, you never know when you need it in the middle of a game. So this is a good view here. You can see the wind that I was dealing with the trees blowing around. But yeah, just practicing my drives to the hoop. Repetition. That's what you got to do if you want to raise your level. And now just going side to side with bank shots, and here goes the wind again. But during shooting around, the shoe started to soften up a little bit in terms of the upper materials, not the cushioning underneath the foot. But this drill here, the turnarounds, I'm constantly pivoting on my right foot and just feeling the traction in the pivots and literally checking what the outsole looked like once I was done to see if it was wearing it down at all, which you'll see at the end of the video. So the other side of the court, spinning, jumping, landing, again a lot of it is just getting a feel for the impact protection. Hey, just another quick shout out to the young ballers out there who are working on the game. This drill that I was doing, and when I was previously on the other side, just notice when the ball is being released, my shoulders are always squared up to the hoop. That's just basketball 101 there. Make sure you're always squared up to the hoop when you're releasing your shot. But back to the shoes, this is almost kind of nearing the end of the session. I did notice on my right foot, just behind my pinky toe, it did start to get a little bit sore, which it doesn't surprise me. The Foamposite material is a stiffer material that even though it has I guess molding capabilities, it's still a material that needs to be broken in. However, by the end of the session, that feeling or that discomfort did dissipate. So just working on lefties, and not too much going on with the shoe here. It felt fine. I'm hoping that I will be able to feel more of the Zoom Air under the forefoot. I hope that breaks in and gets a little bit more responsive. That would be nice. But the heel, the large Zoom heel bag, was that was on point. And the upper, man, I tell you, just the fit and the support was fantastic. So that pretty much wrapped up the session of First on Court, and I've got no complaints. Support, traction, and the cushioning, more or less it's on point for the first time. And coming up next, I wanted to point out the tongue. The tongue had two features. You can see the lower 3/4 of the tongue had large perforations in them. I could literally feel, because of the wind that day, I could really feel the air flowing through it. And then the top quarter of the tongue, I'm not sure if it's a specific material, but that tongue actually molded to my foot. And I have another shot coming up where you can have a better look at that. One thing that I wanted to add was, because of the materials they use in this shoe, I think this is a shoe that's going to look brand new for a long time. Foamposite upper, it's not going to crease or anything, and it's very, very easy to clean. So that's kind of, I guess, an added value to the consumer, that these Barra kicks are going to look fresh for considerable time. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So you can see the traction here. After I was done playing, the rubber is very pliable, it is very sticky, so it picks up a lot of debris, but it never had any problems with traction during this first session. So this is what I was talking about, the molding capability of that tongue. You can see the curvature of it is pretty extreme, and that's completely wrapping around my foot. So yeah, like I said, they don't say anything on the tech sheet about that tongue, but it seems to be quite moldable. So in the upcoming last shot here, it's just the outsole after I finish washing the shoes. There are no signs of abrasion or wear and tear. The shoes are very easy to clean. So if you guys come across this shoe in the outlets or on clearance somewhere, I definitely recommend it. I think you'll be satisfied with the shoe, but of course, please try it on. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this piece, my new First on Court segment, let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I have another First on Court coming up. I'm going to rock the LeBron 12 Elite later tonight, actually. So thanks for dropping by the channel. It is very, very much appreciated. If you guys have any questions, any requests or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll do what I can to get to them. Alright guys, be good, practice hard, peace.